I want to make a video and I want to keep it real. I haven't been on much because of the fact that, I'll be honest with you, I don't do holidays well. Since my sister died 2 years ago, I hate it. To be honest with you, I hate holidays, and if you've lost a sibling, then you get it. But until you've lost a sibling, you really don't get it. You know, you think you're close with one of your best girlfriends or some bullshit like that. You know, you think you'd be lost without your best friend. But I'll be honest with you and I'll tell you the truth. When you lose a sibling, it's worse than losing a best friend. You know why? Every time you were in trouble or got blamed for something they did or whatever, you know, your brother or your sister is by you the whole time. And it's shitty. You know, if you lose a parent, it's different. But if you lose, let's check out the beautiful snow. If you lose a brother or a sister or a sibling, it's just different. They're closer than your best friend has ever been. I mean, I think about my sister. It's Christmas. It's shitty. I don't have her. But she was younger than me. So I think as soon as she was born, I was there for everything. And to have a big part of your life go, you know, have a big part of your life be there one day and not, it's shitty. It's really shitty. I'm taking a walk in the snow just to clear my mind. It is the crazy driving snow, but I don't care. I need to take a walk. I know it's Christmas, so I want to say Merry Christmas. I don't mean to be Debbie Downer, but I want to keep it real because, you know, some of you guys are going through treatment. Some of you guys have cancer returning. Some of you guys have had cancer before, and you're cancer free for a while now. I mean, people write me about all kinds of stuff, and everybody's different. You know what I mean? Everybody's got something that they're going through, and I'm trying to show you the snow. The shitty thing about Christmas is, for me, that's why I don't come on much, is I know it's a holiday and it's very commercial and it's bullshitty, but the thing is that life goes on regardless of if we wanted to or not. You know, my sister died, life's going to go on. There's going to be more Christmases and more Christmases. And what do you do? Do you take life and do you think, well, do you let it stop? Do you let it stand still in time? Do you know, when my sister first died, right, I went to grief counseling. I love watching the snow like this. I went to grief counseling, and I had said I didn't want to do the first Christmas, and my therapist said, you don't have to do anything. There's no rules. And it's been a couple years now, and do I want to do Christmas? To be honest with you, no. But it's my life, and it's my rules, and you know what I mean? Nobody can tell you how to live your life. The best thing in your life to try to do is just to make your life squeak by. Here's some Christmas lights just for you, all you guys that are holly jolly Christmassy. There's some more in the background. But anyway, I totally sympathize with anybody out there that's lost a sibling. I get it. And there's no timeline on, you know, when you should resume holidays or anything. But I'll be honest with you, and I'm teary-eyed right now in the snow. I'm not even gonna shit. I'm keeping it real. If I cry, I cry, right? I came for a walk to clear my head, and that's what I need to do. Here's some more Christmas lights, and it's Merry Christmas from New England. I don't mean to be, you know, down or anything, but once you lose a sibling, your world's kind of lost. And I know it might sound stupid, but try to find joy in stupid shit. It's funny, you know. You try to find joy in things that maybe they loved or you loved together. But they were always the upbeat one at Christmas time, the one that got the whole family together, the glue of the family. And without them, nah, Christmas is just another fucking day. And I'm sorry I have to think like that. Hey, there's a snowbank. Just in case you didn't see one. I am crying. Look at me. I'm sorry that I have to vent to you guys like this, but I want you guys to know that sometimes you guys and the sweet things you write on YouTube, you know, you might not think I'm paying attention or watch. I'm not really up and up on the comments or anything. Sometimes you guys think, well, Chris isn't paying attention or whatever. I do. And you know, you might think I'm an asshole, some of you, or a jerk. But I'll tell you, out of anybody that I know, I'd like to think that I have a giant heart. And, and besides me having a giant heart, I'd like to think that I get how some of you guys feel. You message me and you tell me your feelings, and that's good. You know what I mean? I like to listen. And, but I just want to say, if you guys realize why I haven't been here for you much, is because, let me get some light on here. Why I haven't been, you know, on YouTube or Facebook Live or anything is because I'm going through my own struggles. And the holidays are hard without my sister. And they suck. I'll be honest with you. They fucking suck. The holidays suck. You know, and another thing is when you go through a divorce and your ex holds your my ex is holding my stepson, not holding against me, what do I say? Keeping me from visitation at all. And before we broke up, my stepson noticed that we were arguing and stuff, and we both sat him down and told him, if we are not going to be together anymore, my ex-wife said, I will not stop you from seeing Chris. Now, I've been getting phone calls. It's Christmas morning. It is, about 6 a.m. I've been getting phone calls the last 3 or 4 hours, prank phone calls. Now, I put my phone number out there. I put it on Blogger. I do some blogs. And it's been out there, and I'm never going to change it because my stepson knows it. And one day, I hope, and there's a shred of hope that he'll call. There's this little picture up here, in case you don't know it. And by the way, Holly, you sent me the starfish. Look, there's a sand dollar. Anyway, you know, Christmas for me, aside from my sister dying, I'm going through a divorce. It's been 2 years in the court system, and I've been battling just for visitation of my stepson. And I know you guys, you know, you all have your own struggles, your own problems. And for me, I don't always mention what I'm going through or my struggles. And some days you wonder, why isn't Chris getting back to me or whatever? Because some days, I'll be honest with you, I'm going through my own struggle. I'm going through my own trying to keep my head above water and go through my own crap. All on my own, you know, it's different. I didn't realize, you know, when you have a girlfriend, they do a lot of stuff. They talk to the landlord for you. They just do a lot of stuff that you don't pay attention. Forget about the housework, the mopping, the dishwashing, everything. They do a lot of stuff that you don't really realize or depend. You know, you don't realize you were dependent on them for it until it's not there anymore, and then you realize, wait a minute. So, hold on, I gotta sit. I can't breathe from that walk. Anyway, yeah, you know, you never know. Let me tell you guys this on YouTube's. When you guys think you're going through something rough, you never really know who's on the other side of that. You know, you think, well, I'm going through this, blah, 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 I've got this. But you don't realize that the person that you're saying that to, sometimes I don't know if you guys realize this, the person that you're trying to vent to, like a lot of you guys message me and vent, I don't know if you guys realize that I'm going through my own stuff. you know, and I do hate Christmas, and it really pissed me off. I'm not going to mention any names, but I was telling everybody Merry Christmas, and Merry Christmas, and I never abbreviate or anything on my Facebook, but I was telling people Merry Xmas after a while. I just said Merry Xmas. I'm tired of the shit of Christmas. And somebody had messaged me back and said, write out Christmas. And it pissed me off. Because if I don't want to write out Christmas and I want to write Xmas, that's me. So, in a way, when you're telling me to write out Christmas, I can have Christmas any way I want. I can have a turkey. It's all fucking thawed out in my fridge. Here we go. I can have Christmas any way I want. Now, my cat's thinking, where's the turkey? I've got my turkey all thawed out, and I got to double bag it, though. You never know when it's going to leak. It's there. I could have Christmas. I could have my Christmas dinner. I could try to play nice and be normal and, what most normal people do. Or I could do this. I could sit here and I could skulk and say, hey, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Fuck you and your Christmas, and fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. But what do you want? The thing is what do you want to really do on Christmas? Christmas is up to you. If you're alone and you've got nobody obligated except for Bandit right here, what do you want to do? Bandit needs a turkey. That's what I'm thinking. I'm going to, he's loving me. I honestly, I think I'm going to, can I have a kiss? Aww. Of course he's gonna roll. Watch that. He's gonna totally do a 360. Watch it. I got you because you're a good boy. Oh, you are purring so loud. I love you. You want some turkey? Turkey and Fireball for the cat, right? Yeah. I love you. You're not gonna let me hold him for too long. Look at his eyes. Can you resist this? Oh, did you just see him get me in the eye? Luckily, my eye was shut, or I'd have a claw in it right now. I'd be like One-Eyed Gary. Anyway, Christmas, I'll tell you, Christmas is what we make it. What we want it to be. Christmas is Christmas. Yes, there's some water. I'll probably move it away. There you go. Christmas is what we make of it. So if we want to have a shitty day and be pathetic and sit here and cry, we can cry. If we want to, it pissed me off that the person that messaged me, if I want to write XMAS, Christmas, with a cross, that's my prerogative. If I don't like Christmas, you don't need to join on the Chris bandwagon. You really don't. I'm not going to like Christmas. If I want to skate through Christmas and do whatever I want, it's my life, right? Isn't it? I mean, when you think about, look what I tried to do today. This is my brain scientist thing. A little while ago when I was out, look. Maria, I got my snowball maker. Let's go. The snowbank isn't big enough yet to slide down. Let's do, for Christmas posterity, let's do a little bit of Fireball. But I'll tell you, it doesn't matter if my sister's been gone for a week, a month, a year, 2 years. Christmas is not going to be the same. So what do you do? You know what I mean? What do you do when you got a giant hole in your life? Somebody left, and how do you make Christmas? This is what my question is. Sorry if I'm getting all choked up. The question is, for all you guys out there that are happy and uplifted, how do you fill that hole in? How do you fill the void? Especially at Christmas. I'd like to know if you guys know, if say you lost a family member, and how do you do that? How do you fill that void? Do you replace it with something else? There's nothing that can replace my sister, and I don't understand. So yeah, that's why I'm not on. That's why I'm not been making happy joy videos and been all up and laughing. There's some Fireball ladies. Is because how do you find happiness where there's a big hole? If I could describe my life, the worst part of the year is, yes, Christmas. I think that's the time when people have the most strokes and heart attacks and shit like that. How do you, I don't know how you, hey, look at that. Cha-ching. I would like to know if you guys have any ideas. How do you, honestly, on a personal level, check out my security camera? If you want to visit, it's going to be a snowy one. It's snowy in New England. How do you guys do it? I really want to know, like, people that have lost their siblings for more than a few years, tell me how you get through the holidays. What do you do? You know, they say, and this is I believe that it's a little bit true. They say when one door opens, oh, here comes my neighbor. He's leaving. Want to watch him? Here, we'll do this. Here he comes. There he goes. Can you watch him? So they say, I don't know where he went. Creepy guy. They say when one door opens, when one door closes, another one opens. And a lot of times when it's a death, that somebody's born in your family. And my sister died, and my other sister had my nephew. And so I get the whole birth, death, happy. But maybe I'm just Debbie Downer, but how do you find the joy in, forget about every day-to-day life when something reminds you of them? Give me a pumpkin. But think about this. How do you, the worst thing to get through, the everyday getting through without, my sister being here, that's shitty. But how do you get through the holidays? The holidays are the absolute worst. And how do you get through that? Let's see if I can get my cat to come up here and talk to you. Hi. Hello. How do you guys get through holidays? I'd like you guys to comment and tell me, what do you do? Because last year I got a tree, and with my friend Allison I got a tree and put lights on, and I couldn't bring myself to do much more than that. When I was little, my dad used to hold my sister up to put the angel on. She was the smallest. And so the angel on the tree, when it came time to that, that was crazy to try to do that myself, to put that on. Because the angel reminds me of my sister. And obviously when people die, they go to heaven, and they are probably angels for the most part, I think. But what do you do? I tried to go through the motions last Christmas and get the tree and decorate it. And to be honest, this Christmas, I just don't feel it. I'm not feeling it in my heart. As much as I love you guys and you watch my videos and I want to have happy joy from the weed factory or whatever, there's another side to Chris that you guys don't see. You don't see the side of me taking a walk in the snow just to clear my head. You don't see the fucking cats that want to have, that want to kiss me and love me, and you don't look at these paws. Look how fucking, oh yeah, get out of here. I think you guys out there on YouTube land, I think you see one side of me and you don't realize that there's another side of me, and I'll tell you one thing, if somebody writes Merry Xmas, you can't make them love Christmas. And by you telling me to write Christmas out, you just pissed me off. To be honest, you pissed me off, and I thought, wow, everybody has a holiday and they interpret it and they celebrate it and they do whatever. I mean, come on. Like, it doesn't even matter. Even if you're not Catholic, I know the Jehovah's don't have Christmas, but everybody celebrates this Christmas fucking whatever you want to call it in their own way. Either they celebrate it or they don't. But who are you to say? Now, I don't want to call you out, but I know who you are. Your name begins with a V, and you're an asshole to tell me to write Christmas out. Half of me wants to block you because don't tell somebody. If you're out there and you want to lecture somebody about how they should celebrate a holiday or what they should do or correct terminology, you need to sit and spin and take a fucking hard look. I don't know what makes you think that you're up on your... I don't know if I can do a video longer than 20 minutes, but I'm going to attempt it right now. I don't know what makes you, think that you're up high and heavy on your horse to tell me to write Christmas out. I'm not writing it out. I don't like Christmas. I don't have to like Christmas. And if I want to sit here, let's try this right now. I got a flat tire though. I got the thing in my car. If I want to ride my unicycle all night long, ladies, I'm going to ride my unicycle all night long. You can't tell me what I can do. And you can't tell me that I should write Christmas up, because who are you to judge? You can't judge. You know, when you wrote that and I read it, I thought, what an asshole. What an asshole. I got to bring this up in some way, shape, or form. Christmas. Christmas is all about how you want to celebrate. Oh, I lost my fireball cap. How you want to celebrate it. Not about, you shouldn't lecture somebody about correct terminology. If I hate Christmas and want to write xmas, up yours with a rubber hose. Up your nose with a rubber hose. Remember that back in the day? Up your nose with a rubber hose. Remember the Nike high tops we had? Here we go. Get some fireball for you ladies. Don't be stressed. I'm really aggravated. I hate Christmas, and yeah. And I'm not having a pity party and boo-hoo, poor Chris. No. Absolutely, that's not what I'm doing. Hold on. Grandma got run over by a reindeer. I am not lecturing you. What I'm saying is, if I want to grieve and I want to not celebrate Christmas, who are you to fucking tell me what I should or shouldn't do? You're nobody. In the grand scheme of things, you're just a giant fucking asshole, is what you are. How do you like that? I know Maria calls her fans fucktards and this and that. But in the grand scheme of things, if you're going to tell me to write out Christmas, you're an asshole. There's a reason I'm writing xmas, and there's a reason. And until you get to know me and realize that Christmas, I don't ever sit and I don't ever go for walks and I don't fucking cry. I'm bigger than that. I'm meaner than that. I like to think I'm fucking muscular and tougher than that. I don't ever whine about nothing. Check out the snow. It's flying on the camera today. I don't ever complain, and I can't say never, but I'm not really a major complainer or a whiner. But if I'm telling you that something is difficult for me, if it's a holiday or something I'm going through, that's me pretty much saying it's rough. And for me to admit that it's rough, I think you guys take that for granted, because you guys don't realize how down I am. I don't think you realize it at all. Some of you guys are very, very demanding. You say, Chris, you need to do a video. Chris, you need to go live. You need to do this and this. For what? For who? Why? What am I doing this for? Who is that going to make happy? Is that going to make you happy? I need to make you happy right now. Are you making demands on me when you're not my girlfriend? I don't think I need to do anything. So it's funny that there are people out there, especially at the holidays, you should do this, you need to do this. I'm not taking any fucking demands from anybody. I'm aggravated. The only reason I keep this Obama phone on is because my stepson can reach me, and some asshole took this number and keeps pranking it, leaving all kinds of crazy messages from an unknown number. And I want to just change it in a heartbeat. It's no problem to change it. Not a lot of people have it anyway. And it pisses me off, because there's one asshole out there that I can't... First of all, if you know me, I have hearing aids. I can't hear. So you leaving a message on that, I don't hear it. I hear, hi, my name is Holly, or I hear, hi, blah, blah, blah. I don't hear most of the message, I'll tell you. And I'm hearing songs on there. I don't know what the fucking songs are. I don't know what the songs are at all. And whoever's doing it, obviously knows I can't hear, or they wouldn't fucking be doing it. They'd just be calling and breathing or something, or hanging out. And I want to change it, but yeah, my stepson has the number, so that way when he gets bigger, hopefully he can call me. That's why I've kept it. What am I? Oh, hell, I got a mess. Alright, I'm going to go and clean up the snow that's all over my house now from my boots. I hope you guys have a good day. And, don't tell anybody how they should celebrate a holiday or not celebrate a holiday, or what they should type or what they shouldn't type. Because when you do that, if you try to lecture somebody on how they should celebrate, who are you? You're not God. You can't dictate to somebody a feeling or an emotion or a way they should feel. Who the fuck are you? Really? I mean, Christmas for me is the worst. I hate it. I miss my sister every day. But Christmas is like a big lump in my throat, and I don't I don't like it. I don't like it, and that's why I'm not on live, okay? So I'm keeping it real. Don't get sad. I don't want a pity party. But there you go. That's why Chris fucking hates Christmas. And you guys get your fucking answer. Tell me now, do I look cute with the beard? Do I look cuter with the beard on? Or with the beard on? I probably look cuter with the beard on, huh? Yeah, I'm kind of ugly. Alright, I'm going to go, but yeah. Excuse me. I hope you guys have a good day. And yes, keep that in the back of your mind. Do not lecture. If you're having a good Christmas, don't tell anybody else how they should be feeling towards Christmas or about Christmas. You trying to tell somebody how they should feel or what they should write is like, what the fuck? It's like Hitler. That's evil. So no, don't tell anybody how they should feel. And you know what you should actually do? If you know somebody that's lost a brother or a sister, and this is Christmas, you should probably, write to them and say, I know it's really rough for you right now, and if you want to go out sometime, let me know after we're done the holidays, because I know you don't want to go out now because you're obviously a mess. But you should send somebody that you know has lost a sibling a nice message and say, hey, I might not understand what it's like to lose a sibling or whatever. Maybe you do know what it's like. You should just say, I know you're grieving, because grieving lasts forever. I got the what's her name? Ellen, I think the last name is Non-Bottom or something like that. I've got this 5 Stages of Grief book. I've got a few other ones. Nobody can tell you how to grieve. There are stages of grief. And you could call me Pity Party Stage fucking 90, year 2. But, even if next year, I'm not here alone, and even if I proceed and want to celebrate Christmas next year, I'm going to be honest, there's still going to be a giant gaping hole in my heart. How do you feel that? I would love to know how you feel that. I tried to do things for other people that I thought would be, it would make me happier, like being the elf in the Christmas parade and hugging a little bit more than I'm not a hugger. I try to do little things, not grand schemes of things, just little things. And I honestly, as much as it is, now you look at last Christmas compared to this one, do I feel better or worse? I think as time goes on, each holiday that they're not there celebrating it, keeping the glue of the family together, it gets worse. And you would think it would get easier because you would accept missing them more. But I disagree. I think that as each year goes on, you think, I kind of guess I have a guilt with me that they're like fucking gone and I'm here and life isn't right. I wish I could figure out how life worked. This person needs to die, deserves to die, and this one gets to stay and live to be 99. But I can't. And yeah, I cry. So that's why I'm not on Facebook or live or anything. Because I don't want you guys to see me crying in the snow. I do. And it's sad, and I don't want a pity party or sympathy. What I would love is for somebody to understand and say, you know what? I feel the exact same, Chris. I feel exactly like you. Fuck this, fuck this, fuck this, and fuck this. That's all I want. I want somebody that, uh, a comrade, a friend, somebody to share the camaraderie with. I want, somebody that's on my level and realizes the same shit as me. And I don't, it's hard to find people like that. In a way, I want to go for another walk because I'm just so, my head. I want to clear my head some more, I could go out there and take a walk in the yard. I don't know if this is gonna, well, I'm videoing, I'm not live, so that's good. I'm aggravated, and I don't know how to get myself out of it. Whether I make snowballs with my snowball maker, slide down a hill, something. But I need to snap out. And I know I need to snap out, but somebody telling me that I need to not write xmas. Look at my calendar. La la leela, ladies. How about that? What's going on? What's going on, lady? What is Chris wearing? Let's see what Chris is wearing. I'm wearing a nice shirt today. It's all jacked up here. But, I don't know. I'm aggravated. I don't mean to be grumpy or anything. I guess I'm going to go because look at my beard. It looks crazy. I'm going to go. But if anybody's lost a sibling and you know how I feel and you can relate, message me. Because I do believe that therapy, part of part of having a therapeutic, healthy fucking lifestyle is talking about what bugs you. And when you can relate to somebody on a level that most people can't, that's the type of friends that I need right now. Is somebody that just says, you know what, I get it. Christmas sucks. Let's get drunk. That's it. So I hope you guys get drunk, and Christmas is good for you guys, especially your moms that have families and shit like that. Now I feel selfish thinking that I'm sitting out there whining. There's families that lost their children and stuff. There's worse things that can happen from losing a sister. But to me, that hit me. It hit me hard. It hit me very fucking hard losing her. I really apologize for the shitty, horrible fucking Christmas video.